everyone, this is Pepper from Pepper Scraps, and so I looked on my blog and I didn't have the recipe for the strawberry goat cheese open face sandwich, so I'm going to show you how to make it. Okay, so we're going to start with the box that I created on Sunday with the ingredients that I prepped, and so we're going to start with the bread. Now, here's the thing. I haven't actually done it with the spinach before, so I think what I'm going to do is add the spinach at the end because I don't like spinach cooked. You could add this to your sandwich before you put it in the toaster oven. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull over my, my scale, and I'm going to put a bowl on it because I don't like to put food straight on my scale. And I decided I was going to add the lunch meat. So, you turn on your scale, get 0, and then start adding the meat until you get 2 ounces. Oh, so close. Now, you don't have to add the meat to this sandwich. I'm on a high protein diet, and so I try to stay, I try adding meat to a lot of my meals. Okay, so we got our meat all weighed out. So we're going to take our piece of bread. We're going to add our meat on it. Yes, this is a lot of meat. And again, you could just do 1 ounce of meat if you wanted, which I may end up doing. Okay. So, get it all nice and flat on there. Now, the tricky part. Goat cheese. Crumbly little goat cheese. I love goat cheese, by the way. You're going to put the goat cheese on. And this can be messy. Sometimes what I'll do is if I'm not doing the meat and I'm doing just the goat cheese and the strawberries, like for a snack, what I'll do is actually spread it straight onto the bread like butter. Now it is crumbly. You can see my fingers are now a mess. And so it doesn't spread perfectly like butter. That's where I was going with that. Okay, so now we're going to add our strawberries. So add our strawberries. Now, I think the recipe I put down usually about 2 or 3 strawberries. It depends on the size of my strawberries. Also depends upon, you know, if I'm adding the meat. And you can just keep pressing this down. Oh, the other thing is if you don't like your strawberries cooked, you can just put them on after you heat up the goat cheese. Now, if you prefer your goat cheese really melted, actually, let's take one off. You're going to want to put this in the toaster oven with the goat cheese on top. So it just depends on how you want to make this. Okay. So now, the other trick is, if you're really messy, like I am today, well, I'm just going to eat it up. You may want to use a little tray, like my toaster oven has a tray, and put your food on the tray so that it doesn't get food on the bottom of your toaster oven. Okay, so I'm going to throw this in the toaster oven and show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so I just pulled this out of the toaster oven, and the strawberries are nice and toasty, and you can see the cheese is kind of starting to melt. And then you just can add your spinach on top. Now you can eat this as like a regular sandwich and just pick it up, and it might be a little messy, but you can actually use the leaves of the spinach to kind of hold it all together like a regular sandwich. Or if you're eating in front of people and you don't want to look messy, you could use a fork and just cut into it. So I hope that you enjoyed my little video tutorial on how to make the strawberry goat cheese open face sandwich. And if you really liked it, give me a thumbs up. And I hope that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you. This is Pepper from Pepper Scraps.